Right, folks, a very pissed off blue van man, for fuck's sake. What a complete fucking shambles that was yesterday. Now, people are probably going to moan about me swearing too much. To be honest, I really couldn't fucking care at this moment, because that was, on a football basis, I know there's worse things happening in the world, but that was just unfucking believable yesterday. I never did one on the Arsenal game because I was on Elliot's The Match live, and I couldn't take the notes and things like that. So I just didn't do it for fuck's sake of the Arsenal game. And I was happy that Chilwell and Maddison didn't play because I thought they were probably a part of the problem why Leicester was so crap. But obviously, I fucking don't understand it. It was the Arsenal game. We probably could have won it. We could have probably lost it as well. But yesterday, the Bournemouth game was just a complete fucking nightmare. I don't understand, right? We're 1-0 up and we take Iheanacho off, who causes trouble. I mean, he's not the greatest of players, but he's running around, he's got a bit of confidence about him, and he's trying, and he takes him off for half time to put a defensive midfielder on. What the fuck? We've been top 4 all season. We're pushing for the European Champions League, and we're defending a 1-0 lead against a team who's like second or third from the bottom, who are struggling. What's going on? That shows to me lack of faith in your team to go on and push on. We should have been like probably 4 up in the first half. I don't know. I just can't see the point in that. I think I made a few notes. I ain't even going to fucking go through the notes because there is absolutely no point in talking about. I just think they're all shit. I think there's no fight, there's no leadership, there's just nothing there. There is just absolutely nothing there. And this has been coming on before Christmas. You know, I think the Liverpool game, when we got absolutely fucking trounced at home, was the start, was the actual setting point. I don't think we did enough in the transfer window. I've got faith in Rodgers. All those people are calling for him to be sacked now. That is just pathetic, because it won't actually help the situation of the club, of him being sacked now. It wouldn't do anything. He needs another year, 18 months at the very least. You've got to start. You can't just go out buying players and thinking they'll do the job. They've got to fit in, they've got to take time. I mean, look at Iheanacho, how long he's took to fit in. I mean, if there is one thing that Rodgers has done, he has actually made Iheanacho a better player. There again, he couldn't make him any fucking worse. I just don't know. It's the thing is, it's like we need. I know you're not going to get him. You're not going to get him, but you need a Roy Keane kind of player. You need, and Diddy He's falling behind in what he did at the beginning of the season. We're not playing quick enough balls. We're not counter-attacking. When we counter-attack, we're all right. I mean, I just love it when we counter-attack. I don't expect us to score every time. That would be absolutely stupid. I think probably the downfall is that 9-0 at Southampton. Because when all said and done, Southampton weren't very good. I think it was just one of them nights where things went for us and it built us up. But this is getting pathetic now. Do you know what? I don't even think I want Europa League, because it's just the added pressure of playing on a Thursday fucking night, and I do not want that competition. I don't care what people say. I know you're supposed to play at the highest level and everything, but there is no point in playing on a Thursday, Sunday, all that shit. Travelling thousands and thousands of miles. Especially what's going on in the world at the moment. It's just you don't want to be going to Kazakhstan and playing something there, and you don't know what you're getting. It's a complete fucking joke. But I have actually made a few notes of what I do want to say. There's no point in that. Rodgers were talking of not being ready for the Champions League. That's bollocks. Complete fucking bollocks. The grown men, the footballers, they should be ready for the Champions League. Even if just to get experience of being in the Champions League. When they won the league, we weren't talking like that then. And look how well we did in the Champions League. It's just a complete fucking joke. To go in the Champions League, right, and you never know, you might get drawn against Real Madrid and Barcelona, Juventus and all that kind of thing, right? It's experience. It's putting people... it's putting players on the pitch in them kind of situations that gains experience that they can then bring back and play in big games when we play teams like fucking Liverpool and Man City and we don't get trounced, right? We don't get trounced. So shut the fuck up there, Rodgers, right? Because that is not how you do it. That is not building confidence in the team. People say that we might be overachieving. Probably we are overachieving, but that still doesn't mean that we should fucking just roll over and die like we have done. I honestly don't understand what the situation is that's gone wrong there. We should be, with all due respect, and somebody leaves a comment, why should you be beating teams like Bournemouth? Because Bournemouth are fucking fighting for their lives. We should be fighting for the bloody Champions League, making money to pay for that bloody great fucking training centre over there. The owners are putting money into Leicester City and they'll want returns. They'll want fucking rewards from this. Yes, we've won the league for minimum output at that time. But when they're investing money like that bloody great massive fucking training centre and they're on about putting stands all on the top of the King Power to increase the fucking crowd capacity, what is the point of that if nobody's going to go because they're playing shit? We need a transfer window, right? We don't need to sack him. I don't think we need to sack him. I still think we ought to have this season, obviously the rest of this season, next season, and then probably half of the next season to see how we're going on. I'm not, expecting wonders, but I am starting to think, right, we should be playing fucking... Wolves have done it. Wolves have fucking fought and got there. Sheffield United, they're doing it. They've all got fighters in the team. They've got Sheffield United, have got fucking blokes in their team who will die for that club. And some of them are only on 20k. I say only 20k. They're only on 20k, which is a daft wage in a fucking team, the Premier League, right? And I bet half of ours, I bet Chilwell's on about fucking 80 grand, and bloody Maddison, I bet he's on 100 grand, and whoever. I bet they're all on a fucking small fortune. They're not on little piddly, I'm not saying piddly wages, but piddly wages in the Premier League. They're on fucking big money at Leicester. And if they want the reward, they'll all be fucking, Soyuncu and all them. I mean, what the fuck were you doing yesterday, Soyuncu? What the fuck was that all about? Kicking somebody, trying to kick the ball in the fucking net instead of a bastard opposition player. It's just an absolute joke. Schmeichel, yeah, he fucked up on that bloody kick. But, you're allowed to make a mistake as such, but when Schmeichel makes one, it just is a massive error. I thought Schmeichel had been playing quite well up to then, to be fair, but I don't know. It's Leicester City, innit? If you're a Leicester fan, you know this. You know what happens and all that kind of stuff. Bournemouth played well. I ain't taking anything away from Bournemouth. They attacked, they shut us down, and they forced us and hurried us into mistakes. And that is what Leicester City should be doing. We should be running around and shutting them down. I think Perez were useless. Fucking Tillemans, I don't know what he were doing. Evans, he tries hard. He always gives his best. But Leicester think when the fucking season, when we had the shutdown, the lockdown, the whatever it is going down the hill, down the fucking league fast, I think they all switched off. But there again, like I said before, they'd all switched off before Christmas. It's only because Chelsea and other teams around them have been failing, and now they're all catching up. I tell you what, they're all banging on about Man City not being allowed in the European Champions League. I don't want that. I don't want to be coming in through the Champions League in 5th place because Man City have been overpaying. I would rather them say, right, teams of England, you've got 3. right? Man City's not going in, they finished second. It's Liverpool, Chelsea and probably Man United, because I honestly can't see us do it, and I don't want us in the Europa League, because I do not want to be travelling thousands of, well, I won't be fucking travelling anywhere, because I don't like flying. But, well, I do, you don't know. I mean, if you play a team in France, I might go over on the old ferry. I don't fucking know what I'll be doing. I honestly don't know. You got things to do. I'm a family man, I've got fucking bills to pay. I don't know whether I'm going to be going spending a fortune on watching that, to go and watch that fucking dross. I mean, Schmeichel apologised, didn't he? He come out and apologised for it. That's all very good and well, but what about the other fucking games? What about all the other games, Casper, where they've all played a load of shit and then they've not really been bothered and we've got fucking beat? Watford game, Brighton game, what about all that shit? Why are you apologising for that? I don't know, I didn't even watch the fucking thing, I just seen that he'd apologised. I couldn't be asked to watch it, so there you go. Alright folks, laters.